All right, welcome to the sixth and the last session of our leadership development workshop. In the previous sessions, we have looked at several issues, and in this session, we want to look at personal growth and continuous leadership development. It is important that we understand that your personal growth in leadership is the very limit of your leadership capacity. Your personal management skills, personal control, personal awareness will constitute the very limit to your leadership capability. And so it is important that we understand that your personal growth is as important as your ambition to grow your leadership capacity. This is because leadership is not a destination, but it is a continuous journey of learning and self-improvement. Right? Now, the most effective leaders are those who embrace personal growth and commit to lifelong development. You must never stop growing. You must never stop learning. Now, investing in leadership skills, seeking new knowledge, and adapting to change are crucial for long-term success. So, in this session, we will be exploring the importance of personal growth in leadership, strategies for continuous development, and how to cultivate the mindset of lifelong learning, because you can't do without it. Now, the role of personal growth in leadership. Now, here are key aspects of personal growth that matters. Number one is what? Self-reflection. There is need for you because leadership is not just about managing others. It starts with what? Self-awareness, self-improvement, personal growth, for the fact that personal growth enhances confidence, decision-making, and the ability to inspire others, right? So, self-reflection enables you to regularly assess your strengths, your weaknesses, and the areas you need to improve. So, you need to always carry out self-reflection. You need to reflect on your actions, reflect on your thoughts, reflect on your approaches, reflect on your relationship with people, reflect on everything reflectable. This is very, very critical. Then two is what? Emotional intelligence. You need to continuously develop self-awareness, empathy, and interpersonal skills. Interpersonal skills are skills that helps you relate with other people. So it is important for you to continue to build your emotional intelligence. You can get angry, you need to understand that other people too can get angry, isn't it? Other people too can also be emotionally tense. Other people too can fall under pressure. So it's important to understand, even when you know you're a very strong-hearted person, you need to understand that other people are not like that, right? The next is resilient. You need to learn to adapt and stay strong in the face of challenges, because challenges are always going to be there. There will always be challenges. Then time management. You need to learn how to manage time. Prioritize a task effectively and maintain a work-life balance. Very, very critical. Maintain a work-life balance. There should be a balance between your work, your professional life, and your life. You must not take one to the disadvantage of the other. And then growth mindset. You must have that mindset that view challenges as opportunities for learning rather than what? Obstacles. And you must build that mindset that is always inquisitive, is always striving to learn, is always progressive, is always on the verge of acquiring new things, new skills, new knowledge. Now, what are the ways to foster personal growth? What are the ways to facilitate your personal growth? Number one, set specific and measurable personal goals. We'll talk about self-reflection. In your self-reflection, you are going to identify your weaknesses. You are going to identify the areas where you need to improve. It is important for you to set your objective in this line. Set objectives that helps you to improve, you understand? And that is very, very critical. Next is to set feedback from mentors, colleagues, and team members. Get feedback from them. Are you improving? Have you done well in this area? You need to get feedback. The next is read books, listen to podcasts like what we are doing now, and attend leadership workshops like what we are doing now. It's important for you to read books. It's important for you to listen to podcasts. It's important for you to attend leadership workshops, seminars, summits, whatever it is. The next is practice mindfulness and stress management techniques. There are stress management techniques that you can practice, you understand, just to help you gain control of yourself whenever you are in a crisis situation. Now, let us talk about continuous leadership development. We just talk about personal development now. What about leadership development, right? Now, great leaders never stop learning. To remain effective, leaders must adapt to new trends, acquire new skills, and redefine their leadership approach. And some of the strategies you can use to continuously evolve as a leader is what? A lifelong learning. Stay updated on industry trends, business strategies, and leadership principles, right? Take online courses or attend professional development and seminars. This is very, very critical. Networking and mentorship. You also want to get a mentor. Connect with other leaders to exchange insight and experiences. Then find a mentor or a coach to guide your leadership journey. That you are a leader does not mean that you cannot have a mentor or you cannot have a coach. That is very, very critical. So you should find a mentor or a coach for yourself. Then experimentation and innovation. Step out of your comfort zone. Take on new challenges. This is very, very important. Experiment. If you have built the business for 5 years, for 10 years, just go and do something else. Take a break. Go and explore some other opportunities, some other alternatives, and just do something creative, because remaining in one spot can constitute a barrier for you. And then so you want to be in an environment that encourages innovation within your team by embracing fresh ideas, which means that you're always going to be on the lookout for fresh ideas. Then lead with purpose and passion. It is important that you remain purposeful and remain passionate about whatever it is that you are doing as a leader, right? As a team member, as a professional. You want to ensure that at all points your sense of purpose and your passion is not lost on what you are doing. If it is lost, then you need to find something else. So you want to align your leadership style with your core values. Then you want to inspire others by demonstrating enthusiasm and commitment to growth. Then evaluate and improve. Regularly review your leadership performance. How well are you doing? Sit down and evaluate. We have been mentioning evaluation and evaluation and evaluation. We can't stop mentioning it. You have to continue to evaluate yourself. The next is to identify areas for improvement and implement the necessary changes, right? Now, in conclusion, personal growth and continuous leadership development are essential for becoming a transformational leader. Now, by committing to lifelong learning, embracing change, and refining leadership skills, you can inspire and guide others effectively. Now, we have mentioned at the beginning of this workshop that leadership is not just about being in a position. It is about influence. It is about providing inspiration. That is very, very critical. And these things are things that requires your commitment to it, right? It requires your full commitment. It requires intentionality. You have to be intentional. And like we said, leadership is required at every point and at every sector of the society you find yourself. You have to provide leadership, whether you are the one in the leadership position, in the leadership capacity or not. There is need for you to have leadership skills. Thank you very much for participating in this workshop. I want to believe that you have gained value for all the time that you have taken to participate in this workshop.
Hi there. Thank you for choosing to participate in our workshop. We're thrilled to have you on this learning journey with us. If you just came across this video online or on our channel, you can access all the workshop videos on our website at jomorc.com or on our YouTube channel at Jomo Mentorship. Looking to take your skills to the next level? Explore our wide range of in-depth courses at elearn.jomorc.com. Here's a glimpse of what we offer. Number 1, business planning and implementation. Number 2, business documentation and accounting. Number 3, business registration and legalization. Number 4, agribusiness establishment and management. Number 5, decoration and events planning enterprise. Number 6, fashion design enterprise. Number 7, food processing and packaging. Number 8, green energy enterprise. Number 9, oil and gas enterprise. Number 10, real estate and construction enterprise. Number 11, technology and security enterprise. And number 12, fintech and e-commerce enterprise. Whether you prefer learning remotely or at your own pace, we've got you covered with our flexible and engaging training experiences. Visit elearn.jomorc.com today and start building the future you deserve.